admit, but I still love you. Remember that from way back, playing I pay on the. That in the hood with that made my pillow. This ain't that what you looking at, and we didn't know that in the roster. You can tell it's a rich posture. Y'all gon' wanna spitting it proper. In school I was searching my locker. Who did your jury? It look like brass. One of your bro should've stopped you. It's your one and young Weezy, man, it too easy. Different for every season, showing me. The feel relaxed, just like that therapeutic. She take that on call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gonna be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region.
Welcome to 2K TV, everyone. We are celebrating our rap party by playing with some community members. It's going to be several members of Team 2K TV integrated with many members of the NBA 2K community. We are so excited to hit Pro-Am today. So let me get started by introducing everybody.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Raptors, in at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Then there's Frazier. Then there's Dick. And it's Shed in at the point. This is the most wonderful time of the year. Christmas and the NBA. All wrapped up, Greg, into one beautiful package.
It is, partner. And as a player, it was always an honor to play in those Christmas Day games. And now it's an honor for us as announcers to call them. It's one of the best days on the NBA calendar.
Shot by Frazier, no good. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Added incentive in a game like this. I mean, they've got to be ready to rise up to that challenge.
And it's Halliburton missing. Here's Shed. He's covered by Halliburton.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Inside, and Turner with the basket on the assist by Halliburton.
You know, for Turner, I think it's all about staying aggressive. I mean, when he does that, he's capable of converting over tough defense.
Pass to Barrett. Shoots over Walker. Here's Frazier. Tries again. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Left side Walker. Indiana moving it around. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Frazier, and it's sent back by Turner. And they're running. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Turner's got 6. For Toronto, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Darko Rajakovic and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner. He said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy.
All right, David, thanks.
Miles Turner.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
For the Raptors, they come in off the loss to the Grizzlies of Memphis. So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Let's use this break to look at the teams that over the past month have been tremendous at converting turnovers into points. Number 1, the Pacers.
And you always like to see aggressive defense. And then when you can convert mistakes into points offensively, that's a big key.
Barnes can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's the 3. Shot's good by Turner. 12 points for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Shed to the paint. Frazier. And that one is stuffed right through.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And both free throws good for Nembhard. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now the pass to Dick. Onside, Barrett. Walker with some nice D.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Raptors trail by 8. Here's Shed. Still yet to score. Pass to Barnes. Pocket 6. Here's Shed. Bank shot, no good. Now Nembhard. He kicks to Turner. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
Back to Halliburton. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Nembhard's got 5.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Mighty and up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
And the Raptors call time here. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Going out now with a whole new group. Indiana also making some changes. Barnett, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Neesmith in for Walker. Here's Hendricks to the left side wing. Got a piece of it. Here's Mobo. That one's off. Still out of sync. Indiana leading by 13. Neesmith finds Halliburton. Back to Neesmith. The three. Halliburton, no good. Toronto shooting pretty brave so far, about 23%. Mobo can't hit. And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against the Heat in Miami. Outside for Halliburton. It's stolen by Kuminga. Rejected by Halliburton.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. I mean, able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
Barnett passes to Toppin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Mobo. Here's Hendricks. And the Raptors miss again. Now, here's Neesmith. Quickly covering. Neesmith with the ball. Against Miami, he was really on his game. Just 5 to shoot. Toppin passes to Neesmith. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Pacers lead by 17.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pass to Walter. Tipped away. And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for the Indiana Pacers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
We've got Jonathan Kuminga. Brady Dick is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Mobo in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Here's Halliburton. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. And Walker kicks to Halliburton. Fires the three. And he's good on the three ball. Halliburton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Kuminga. 14 points from him the last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big and strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw a foul.
Here's Walker. Following the basket by Scotty Barnes. Walker finds Nembhard. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 3rd assist on the night. Raptors trail by 18. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Now, here's quickly. Guarded closely. And that one's good, Barnes.
This is something Barnes needs to keep working on. When he's hitting from 3, this guy is almost unguardable.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
change here. Now let's step back and have a look at the top passing teams in the NBA this season. Number 1, the Pacers.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Nembhard. He's got 7. Back to Halliburton. And here's Walker outside. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Raptors trail by 18. Pass to Frazier. Here's Shed. He's covered by Halliburton. Abaji tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
Here's Shed, still scoreless. With the drive, the rebound by Halliburton. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And finished off by Halliburton.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
The Raptors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Dick. Barnes against Hachimura. Can they get it? And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Dick. Barnes has got 7 points.
Barnes so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
Passes it to Hachimura. Back to Halliburton. Over to the wing. They get a hand on it. Dick with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Back to Dick. Pass to Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. And Barnes gets double teamed. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Siakam.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
Toppin can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 18. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. And the Raptors with the ball. The Pacers making the shot. Offensive rebound. Here's Frazier, and it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
And Halliburton with the second chance points.
Oh, hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Now, here's Barrett. He's coming off a 10-point game against Memphis. Kicks it to Frazier. Takes the 3. Toppin pulls it in. Indiana leading by 22. Clark, when you think of siblings who have played in the NBA, the Lopez brothers and now the Toppin brothers come to mind.
Can only imagine how cool a feeling that is to be able to play in the NBA with your brother. It's a dream come true for anybody to get to the highest level of pro basketball. And then to have a couple of players from the same family doing it together? Come on, man. Doesn't get any better than that.
Toronto calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And we always talk about getting good looks. Here's who's doing the best of it in the NBA. Number 1, Obi Toppin. Second is Rui Hachimura.
You can't say enough about these two guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
Kuminga with it. Neesmith covering. Back to Kuminga. Over Neesmith. It's rebounded by Indiana.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Turner, following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga. Toppin dishes to Turner. Halliburton for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. 17 seconds left in the second quarter. To quickly. Over Halliburton. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And so it's the Indiana Pacers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. We saw Miles Turner lighting it up in the first half. He had 16 points, 3 block shots, and 4 rebounds. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. Kenny, your thoughts about the Pacers and how they're playing?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line to expect. The guys are in total sync. And the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around and it's striking.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
First of all, where's the intensity? I think when a team is puffing you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Walker in at the 3. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Pacers. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Halliburton for 3. Good on the triple. Halliburton's got the first basket of the third quarter for Indiana.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
To the inside, Frazier, and he goes in for the dunk.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Nembhard. Dick defending. Nembhard the pass to Walker. From outside, off the mark.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Walker against Barrett. He kicks it to Barnes. Shoots over Nembhard. It's good from Barnes on the assist from Barrett. Barnes has got 11 points.
And ideally, Barnes would like to be a little closer, but he makes the best of that mid-range on that one.
Here's Halliburton. Toronto grabs the miss. Frazier's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Shed. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Frazier. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Now, here's Halliburton. 10 points for him. And Halliburton slams it in.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Barnes against Siakam. Feeds it to Frazier. Shoots over Turner. Again, Toronto.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off of the 6.
Timeout called the Pacers. The Pacers making a switch here. Barnett's checked in. Now let's check out and highlight the best defenses in the NBA. Number 1, the Pacers.
Great defenders both individually and collectively. I mean, you can tell they really love accepting that challenge. They can stifle you at that end of the floor.
Frazier against Halliburton. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Here's the fast break. Dick leading the way. Can't connect from short range.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now, here is Halliburton. 12 points for him. Shot clock at 3. 3-pointer. Connects from 3-point range. 6 points for Jarris Walker.
Halliburton makes the right play most of the time. He's just a steady hand out there. Great poise and vision.
Here's Hendricks. Hasn't made one yet. It's deflected. Halliburton in the corner. Launches it. And Indiana, another 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
They double him with Siakam. Here's Frazier. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Indiana's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's Walker. Abaji pulls it in. The Raptors have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Down low. Pass to Shed. Here's Abaji. Bangs home the trifecta. Abaji's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pacers shooting so well. The offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Halliburton passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
What a pass by Halliburton. He's so comfortable running the screen and roll. Excellent.
Toronto calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Shed. He has yet to score. Here's Mobo. The pass to Quickly. Passes to Hendricks.
2 minutes remaining.
And another shot.
2 minutes.
Pacers with the rebound. Barnett's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Left side, Halliburton. Pass to Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And Indiana, another three.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Mobo can't hit.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
And here's Halliburton. 15 points in the game. Kicks it to Toppin. Lets it go with the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Quickly the pass to Kuminga. Back to Quickly. To end the run. And the layup is good. Quickly's got his first basket.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Fast break, Toronto. And here we go. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here we go. Halliburton heading to the hoop.
Halliburton really dangerous now when he gets out in the open court. That's how you finish the break in transition.
26 seconds left to play in the third. Now, Quickly. Six on the shot clock, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Indiana sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We come back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Walter out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Barrett and it's Gray in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Turner. Plays it up off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Here's Neesmith. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Funk. Turner for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And a fast break now for the Pacers.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And Toronto turns it over again.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Raptors making a switch here. Hendricks is checked in. The Pacers also changing it up. Barnett comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Landry Shamet subbed in for T.J. McConnell. To the paint. Shots good by Turner. 23 points for Miles Turner.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far. And when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Quickly the pass to Abaji. Driving to the basket. And it's sent back by Turner. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
He misses the free throw. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Frazier, he's checked in for Toronto.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
The shot by Turner, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's the break. Pass to Barnett. Out to Turner. The three ball. Traps in the tray.
Miles Turner.
Turner's got 26 points.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. A shot by Frazier, no good. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Now, here's Shamet. Quickly covering. Barnett passes to Nesmith. Shamet with it. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Now, here's Quickly. Here's the teardrop. That shot, no good. And Shamet, now top of the key. The pass to Barnett. Turner for three. And the Pacers another three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
For Indiana, they've gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Here's Funk on the wing. Turner. Again, Indiana.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Abaji, the pass to Hendricks. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Here's Hendricks. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Down low. Here's Funk. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Frazier, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Pacers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Miles Turner.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. From deep. It's hauled in by Frazier.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Pass to Funk. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Turner for three. It's hauled in by Frazier. Knocks it loose. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Team White, I've got Brian at center, Danny at point guard, Naomi at power forward, Kobe at shooting guard, and we've got Kano at small forward. Are you guys happy with this team? Yes or no?
Let's get it. We're about to get some dubs.
Okay. Are you okay with everybody's position?
Yeah.
I love
it.
it.
Works.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Let's roll.
And now, the starting lineup for Chicago. At the point guard position, number 22, Courtney Vandersloot.
It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. Our game tonight featuring the Washington Mystics as they go up against the Chicago Sky. In the booth with Tim Schwartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Zuniga. We're glad to have you along for the ride. So the Mystics win the tip, and a few teams out there really building momentum heading toward the postseason.
Yeah, Blake, I mean, peaking at the right time, it's every coach's dream.
That and the availability of the superstars. That's the vision you get with Vandersloot. She's always looking to set up her teammates offensively.
Sykes outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. So much excitement around this rookie class, including 6'3" Angel Reese. Good luck keeping her off the boards.
Lots of people excited about Angel Reese. We don't normally see rookies come into the league with an elite skill, but Reese already might be the best rebounder in the entire league. She set a college record with 34 double-doubles in a single season, winning a national title that year as well, back in 2023.
In close, she hits it.
Just so effective down low. Deladon's combination of touch and size from this area is lethal.
Outside, Carter. Right wing. Reese gets the bucket.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
Here's Melbourne. Vandersloot defending. Inside. They grab their own miss. And it's blocked by Courtney Vandersloot.
Great anticipation from Vandersloot. I think she saw that shot coming the entire time.
And here's Melbourne. And Cardoso comes to help. Here's Melbourne. A rebound by Camila Cardoso.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Reese gets the bucket.
Ariel Atkins with the assist.
Now Melbourne. Pass to Austin. Knocked loose. Stolen by Camila Cardoso. Right side Reese. Now here's Cardoso. Out of bounds. It'll be Mystics ball. And the last time the Mystics won a playoff series was in 2019 when they won it all.
Well, they got bounced in the opening round last year, which makes it 3 of the last 4 years where they've lost in the first round. The Mystics just haven't been able to replicate that 2019 run.
Now here's Austin. That shot off the mark.
And now they're 1 for 5 to start this game, having trouble getting it going.
Now it's Reese, guarded by Austin. Now it's Reese. 6 points for her, and she banks in the layup.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They gotta at least get a finger on her.
Stolen by Carter. And here we go, the sky fast break. And it's good for 2.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Some more possessions just like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead. They'll start to pull away.
Have to just be a little bit more aggressive and consistent offensively.
Oh, Cardoso with the block. And again, Chicago running in transition. Vandersloot outside. Back to Reese. Shoots over Edwards. And it's Chicago with another.
Okay, a pretty simple solution to ending this run would be to get back and actually play some defense, but I don't know if they're able to do that.
Yeah, I don't know at this point, Brian. They're getting beat down the floor. Unless you're going glass, you've got to sprint back defensively. Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Back to Reese. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Here's Melbourne. Austin, covered by Cardoso. To the middle. It's Melbourne. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Give credit where credit's due. Terrific assist inside.
Chicago leading. Vandersloot with it. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Cardoso. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Melbourne shot is off. Outside Reese. Out to the left wing. Pass to Vandersloot. Launches it. The shot misses. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Sky up by 11. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And for the Sky here, they've been putting on a show for us.
They've come out so strong. Tremendous offense.
Very much in control and shooting very well.
And here is Samuelson. Down low. Here's Dolson. Pass to Kone. Back to Dolson. Clock at 4. And it's good off the back rim and in.
When a player has confidence like Dolson, you see the pass coming and expect her to take the shot immediately.
Here's Banham.